Hi, this is Jane Ratliff with Blue Hair Technology Group, and today's lesson is going to be on the iPhone. And we're actually going to be working exclusively in the Settings app. Now, the Settings app is the one that I think looks sort of like a stovetop burner. It's on your phone. You just need to look for it a little bit. Remember, you can always drop down if you need to and type in the search field Settings. But I see mine. You should see yours pretty easily. And we're just going to tap on the Settings app. And the first thing we're going to learn about is how to set your phone into what's called the Do Not Disturb mode, which allows it silences it. You don't have to reduce the volume. You don't have to switch the mute button off. It silences it during the time that you're sleeping, so you don't get phone calls and you don't get text messages. So you're going to tap on, when you tap on Settings, you're actually going to come down to the section that says Do Not Disturb. And we're going to tap on Do Not Disturb. And you want to make sure that the manual setting is turned off. Turned off means it's not green. If you tap on it and it turns green, you want to make sure that you tap on it and it's not green. You want to have the schedule on because you're going to actually tell the phone when you want quiet time. So schedule, tap it, make sure it's green, and then on the from and to, go ahead and tap it. The from is highlighted. I shut mine off at 9 p.m. Down here with this wheel, you can set the time that you want, and then tap on to, and you can set the time when you want to start receiving calls again or want to start reading text messages. Remember though that the calls are still coming in. You're just not hearing them, or the text messages are still coming in. You're just not hearing the sounds. So we like that. I'm going to tap the Do Not Disturb back button to take us back to that main screen. Now this is very important. Allow calls from favorites. I put people into my favorites on my phone that are probably pretty important people to me. I call them a lot. This may be something you'd want to do, maybe not, but you can actually allow calls from your favorites group. You could say no one. I don't want calls from anyone during my quiet time, but I have my parents, my brothers, specific friends in what's called favorites. And if they call me in the middle of the night, I probably need to be aware of it. So this is, you can say everyone, no one, favorites. Everyone doesn't seem to make any sense since you're putting Do Not Disturb on. So remember, so if you have specific people in your favorites, check favorites. Let's go back to the main Do Not Disturb. And something that's really great, because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking about this, well, what happens if someone calls me and it's important? Right here, if you have this enabled called repeated calls, when enabled, a second call from the same person within 3 minutes will not be silenced. So if it's important, people tend to continually call you. They want to get in touch with you. So in that instance, that call will come through even during your quiet hours. I like silence. I select silence only when my phone is locked, which means it's sleeping, the screen is dark, I haven't been on the phone for a while. That's probably your best option, so make sure that's checked. And with this on, you now, when you go to bed, or whatever times you've decided are the important times, you're not going to be disturbed by your phone. And it happens every single night at the same time, which I find to be extremely handy for me. So again, it's as simple as going to the Settings app, going to the Do Not Disturb, going to the Do Not Disturb option right there, and setting up your schedule and your favorites, and you're done and you're ready, and you can have a peaceful night's sleep without all the noises going off. I'm Jane Ratliff with Blue Hair Technology Group.